Welcome everybody to 48 Talk, episode 114. I'm your host, RageBuddy as always. Joining me this time is Andi Takoyakiparty on the right and Colin Johnson on the bottom right. And that's it. Hi!
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Yeah, of course, our other crew member, Derek, is busy with Portland and NoAKBNoLife, of course, with the festival over there. So hopefully everything went well and we'll have him back on next time to hear all about it.
Can't wait. So curious about it. Oh man.
Well, to be fair, he chose a good week not to be on the show because, yeah, other than the Nogizaka 46 stuff, I would say nothing major has happened.
Nah, nothing major per se.
No, only a coupling song MVs, but that's about it actually. So, yeah. And
So, yeah, for those who don't know, Nogizaka 46 had another two prominent members announce graduation. We have Wakatsuki Yumi,
Yumi, yeah.
and we have, I do not see the name right now, damn it.
Noujo Ami.
No, yeah, Noujo.
Noujo Ami.
Noujo, the funny one on the shows always. Like two top members, you know. Not in, I would say, in singles wise, but they were definitely standing out in the crowd. Again,
Didn't Noujo Ami have their own show though in Nogizaka?
Yeah. Noujo Ami was from Nogizaka, yeah.
she participated in that, for instance. Yeah, I'm still thinking the same thing as last time, because they did the Tokyo Dome. Now you have the feeling like done.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Basically, what Nishino said after she announced graduation is like, I've done everything I wanted to do, and now I'm gonna look for something new. And a lot of other members, well, if she's leaving, then I'll leave too. We did the tour again, nothing's new coming up. I'm still not in the singles or something. Yeah. What do you guys think on how is Nogizaka 46 going forward after this?
To be quite honest, we've seen it before with AKB48 with their first generation, so I probably think it's going to be the same way in a way, I would say. So, looking for new leaders, looking for new prominent members. So, it's basically what AKB has been doing for way too long right now, actually. So, yeah.
So, are we predicting now that the before 2019 is over, Shirai Shimai?
Before 2019 is over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by next year.
Yeah,
I definitely see her graduating. I don't know about. I know about Noujo Ami. I think she is also a first gen. I don't know about the other one. But
Wakatsuki is also first gen.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
Wakatsuki Yumi is first gen, yeah.
I forgot. Sorry, but you know, with two first gen leaving after how many other first geners, graduated. She is like the face, if you would agree with me, of Nogizaka. So if she would also leave, that would like, if it was a card house, you pick the bottom one and like it will all fall down. And I definitely see her graduating, but with all those recent ones, I'm wondering if she will wait longer, because I do think that she wants or has thought about leaving this year, really, for certain. But now the rest is like, will she go or not before the end of this year even? Maybe. Hope not. But with the third gen is doing relatively well, I think. I would say.
Well, they have two members that stand out the most, and
Yeah.
that's Yoriyuki and Ozori Momoko.
Yep.
Momoko, yeah.
One of them. Oh, I forgot her name. She got on the first row of the new single, or the previous one. I forgot. Damn it. Either way, they must. I would not be surprised if we get like a fourth gen announcement by the end of this year. Just so
Fourth
they have more
gen
girls.
already?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe we have 6 girls graduating after Tokyo Dome, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, this year, yeah. So Ikomarina was first.
She was before. So yeah,
No, she
maybe
did Tokyo Dome, right?
I forgot. Damn it, I forget a lot.
Well,
I think Ikomarina was done after Tokyo Dome. So.
Yeah.
Because Tokyo Dome was also her end goal, I would say. So
Yeah, that's true.
I think she announced graduation before Tokyo Dome, and they did Tokyo Dome, and then she left. She did an Achan basically.
yeah,
Yeah. So you know, maybe they're like, well, we need some more members. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I guess.
Yeah, probably.
I would say so. Yeah.
Still, just give us good songs because the format for the 22nd single already from Nogizaka 46 has been announced on Nogizaka Under Construction with Nishino Nanase, who's also leaving.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to those songs again, so let's keep it up and go to the end of the year. Did we talk about the other songs that are still coming out? I think SKE is also coming out this year.
Yeah, they announced on their 10th anniversary stage that their 24th single will be released on the 20th of December. So that's in a bit 2 months. Fast, you know, just before the end of the year. And it will be something with the 10th anniversary that they've been
most
doing
likely.
this year.
Most likely.
Yeah, SK has done a lot of singles this year. Last year it was one single, and
this year too, one in January, which I forgot the name of. I'm sorry, I didn't really like the song.
Oh, is it Panty Line or something?
Ikinari Punchline.
Yeah,
no,
the Punchline.
Punchline was
Panty
in
Line.
August. That was the previous single. But yeah, they have done 2 already. So the third one, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. The other one was the Remembrance from Old Costumes.
Yeah.
That song.
That one.
That song.
With Egoyuna something.
Egoyuna?
Obatayuna? Yeah, Obatayuna. Yeah, you know. So yeah, we'll see what it will be. Maybe a Christmas song. I don't know.
I think so. Since it is in December, I would say so. Most likely.
Well, we're Christmas bells like Okie Dokie.
Possibly.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm kind of hoping for a song in the style of Junigatsu no Kangaroo. Really love that song. Still love that song actually. So.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to that. Yeah. See, this is what we're talking about. So even though there's some bits in there of news that's like, okay, well, we'll see what happens, and then you can't emphasize it on going for the situation like that. Jeez, I'm yawning like crazy today because so early. Work is a little rough, but I'm not falling asleep. But again, it's like not excited for anything. Nothing happens. Even the TV shows, I'm like, was like no, not really anything out of there.
Really liked the AK Bingo last week with this.
Yeah,
I know you do.
I haven't watched this week's yet. It aired today, I believe.
Yeah, just aired, I think.
Just aired. Yeah.
So
you know, I do know that next week they will be doing a Halloween episode, and I believe Yui is going to be dressed like Conan, Detective Conan. Kato is a ballerina. Oh, that I am not the biggest fan of her, but dang, she looked good. Like, dang, like really, like Jim Carrey in The Mask, smoking, you know. And Suzuki Kurumi, Santoku. That was
good. Oh dear. Oh god.
I can't wait. I think that will be very fun. I saw the girls in the background. They dressed up as guys, like a lot of them. That could be fun.
Hey, last year was fun when they dressed up like that.
Yeah. That's always
Easy
fun.
Easy Trump.
Yeah.
Well, for the people who are wondering why do we have the picture of Ice One on the bottom left, well, they've been pretty busy, I would say. So right now, Sakura, Honda, and Yabuki Nako are still in Korea, right? They never came back or anything. They're just continuing doing like events. They have those V-Lives, what they call like
V-Lives. Yeah. Pretty much Korean show, pretty much. So.
Yeah, they're filming for CMs. They have been to a baseball stadium. So
yeah, I saw that.
It's like the workload is so much more in this group than I think the entire year for HKT. That's the feeling.
Well,
yeah, pretty much.
Well, I do think that's because they are about to debut, and produce 48 was like a big thing, I think, over there. So they want to appear a lot on TV, so people will be like, oh yeah, that group. Oh yeah, they will be getting a song. I don't know when, by the end of this year. So you
No,
know,
I think it's end of this month actually. I think end of this month. End of
I,
October.
I don't know.
End of
Well,
October.
see,
Yeah.
you know, appearing on TV or on events like that, so people will be like, oh, hey, that one, you know, probably to get like a lot more recognition, and you know, hoping that those
They need to
sales-
appear on Running Man. Then I'm happy.
Yeah.
The Korean, I think one of the best Korean shows there. Also, or they need to just have an interview with Jae-suk. Then Jae-suk is like the #1 MC guy in Korea. He's very, 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 very famous. And if you're in on any of his shows, then basically if I have to compare Jae-suk, he's like what Sashihara does with TV shows.
Oh,
Okay.
Then Jae-suk is like that, but even more. Like this guy is over 50 years old, and he's just the #1 guy to be on the show. But again, I hope Running Man, because that show can be brutal sometimes, and
Yeah.
seeing them on that, and I would like to see Sakura there, just to
Do you think the Korean trainees are able to handle it, because they are really fresh into the whole variety thing?
well,
Nako are pretty much veterans by now, but
yeah,
Korean trainees,
but
that's going to be harsh, man.
Korean variety is a little different though than Japanese variety. Although they do some Japanese variety elements, but it's like they hold no punches back, and unless it's very severe, not much gets cut. Like if you watch Running Man compilations, like I think even women get sometimes hit, like punched or stuff like that. So yeah. Well, it's not like just a fist or something, but it's like flick on the head or slap like that, and it's very physical. I remember when Running Man had Girls' Generations on there, and they were in the mud fields, and well, just throw yourself into the mud, and they were completely covered at the end, and wrestling in there, and just like going. So it's gonna be intense show. But maybe they're waiting till, because if they want Sakura and Yabuki Naka and Honda there, maybe they're waiting till the end of November, so that they can, alright, now you're on IS-1 contract, so now we can do anything without having the trouble with the AKB48 rules. Maybe.
maybe.
Might be. I don't know, to be quite honest.
Are they
Still
allowed
haven't-
are they allowed to date, by the way, in IS-1?
No, same rules apply, I think. So.
Okay, but there's little different rules than compared to a Japanese idol group, I would say.
Yeah, might be different, but the whole no dating thing is still in effect, I would say. So
Okay.
I wouldn't be too worried about that actually. So
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. But yeah, IS-1 doing great. You guys follow them? Looking forward to their first single?
well, I'm kind of curious about it actually. So yeah, not sure what to expect, to be quite honest. So
I don't have much of an interest. I may check out the first single if Robin asks nicely. I've said that before. But I don't really care that much. Maybe their first one, just kind of check. Maybe I'm slightly curious, but I don't see myself following them unless I really, really like their songs. But we'll see. I don't think so.
Depends on the style, I would say. I guess it's going to depend on the style of songs. So if it's like Blackpink, that type of style is more like pretty westernized. I might be interested, but I have a pretty broad spectrum of music taste, so I'll just let it come at me, I would say so.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else on IS-1?
Not really, I would say. Maybe in the background. I have to say though, a couple of AKB members that weren't that well known are pretty well known right now.
Yeah.
If I have to take an example, take a look at Chitao Miyu.
Oh yeah.
Who was so unknown before Produce 48,
Mm-hmm.
but after Produce 48, she's pretty much the Korean daughter, I would say. So yeah, everyone in Korea loves her. So yeah.
So when they went to Korea for the first time, it's like Sakura, Yabuki Nako, and Honda Himata all did color their hair instantly.
Yeah, I did saw that. Yeah.
Instantly.
I get it. They're all like I believe they all had like black hair, so they would do that to stand out more. Probably. I mean,
it's interesting on why they did that. Um, I like the fact that someone made a joke with Honda Hitomi, and then in Korea,
yeah, I saw that one.
it's so bad.
That was a bit funny. I like her hair color though. It was I liked it. Sakura
Slightly
Nako-
purple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so?
it
Yeah.
was. It looked neat. I didn't
Sakura
care
went
that
with
much.
Sakura hairstyle, basically.
Yeah,
Big,
so I wasn't
big.
really.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Honda looked fine, but I didn't care for the other hair colors.
Well, I'm still interested in the group and waiting for their events. So we'll see what happens in that.
Was there already a date for the reality show? Because I'm kind of interested in that actually.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I know that there will be because you told me, but I don't know when that will be. I thought this month or next one.
Yeah, somewhere in October as well, I think, but I don't have the exact date.
Well, we'll see when it happens. I think there are a lot of people who are following them, so when something big happens, there's definitely an easy way to find it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, Colin, question for you. You have a few news items, I would say. What did we not cover that would be maybe interesting to talk about?
Well, in a few days, really, Sayane will graduate, and she will
Officially.
be
Officially,
officially, and she is the center of the next CD. And we have gotten 2 team songs so far from Team N and Team M, but nothing so far in B2.
And what do you guys think of those MVs?
DX, go first. I haven't. I think I know what you guys think, but I want to go last.
Let's see. I need a bit of a refresher. Just a sec.
Team N was the first one. It was called Usotsuki Machine. I believe Lying Machine.
Oh,
or
Lying
something
Machine.
like
Yeah, Lying Machine.
Yeah,
is
Uso.
one of Usotsuki. No, the video of that one was pretty fun actually. It felt a bit audition-like, I would say. They were basically. It starts out with the members actually sitting as guests for a performance, and it's more like it's a really interesting concept. And then you see all the it's basically a mini stage performance in a video clip, I would say. The song itself, it's pretty fun. It's okay to listen to, but the video-wise, you see all the different costumes they use for stage performances. Those usually don't come out for the MVs, so it's really interesting, I would say. I really liked it though.
Well, personally, I haven't seen them yet, so that's my recommendation. For No, it's like I know stuff is out there to watch, but I'm lately not motivated to go ahead and out there. There was even a Okada Nana showroom today with Yui.
Oh yeah, they are.
And even that I was looking at. It's like not doing it for me lately. It's like I'm not getting a relapse or something, but it's like, yeah, I think we had Protus 48. It was very interesting to me. Very nice concept. Then we have all this drama about people graduating and taking hiatuses, a lot of hiatuses. And currently, I'm following a few Instagrams and Twitters that I'm reading a little bit up on. Like, for instance, when it was Takashi Judy's birthday and, the celebrated handshake event, she looked very lovely, but again, the Korea thing helped so much so that her looks are unbelievably. And, yeah, currently Okada is going for a role with the stage play of Majimuri Hakuran. And it's about her face is very pale and very dark black hair and very heavy on the eye makeup. So it's still her, of course, but it's because of the role that she looks like that. And then I'm like a little, I miss your old look, a little colorful, more full of life. And now you're like, you feel like you're taking a hiatus soon. That's the idea on that. But no, it's not because she is anything sexy. She feels fine, I believe. But it's because of the role. That's because it's a dark character. She Metro. What do you call it? Metro. No, method acting.
Method acting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, not helping. So currently, that's also on down low. So I'm like, Yeah, what can I talk about from what happened this week? What did I watch? Um, I'm thinking. There's nothing that's coming out that's really like, oh yeah, have you seen this thing or this thing? What do you think, guys? Anything that comes to your mind, you would say, oh, I watched this during the week and it was so much fun, or this was very interesting.
Nogizaka had a Sailor Moon musical 2 weeks ago, and just a few days ago, Team 8 had their Kiss 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 stage. There was also last week where Iko Marina had a stage play, something Maho, something, a magical girl stage
Ruka.
play with probably with other 48 girls like Yoko Nyan from SKE. I forgot her name. She was fun though, and Tanigaiwa Airi, Kojina Yui. That was fun. I've watched those. I like that. There has been like a few things here and there. It just depends on your taste. Stage play, I like it. I watch it. I've said it before. I like it when the girls act, and they do that, and I watch it.
I did watch the Nogizaka under construction concert behind the scenes, and that was a little bit interesting.
Behind the scenes are always interesting.
Yeah.
I think when Shirai Shimai said make some noise to the crowd, that was like, okay, that's a new voice we get from you, very passionate. And they showed the tour and what the girls eat and how they prepare, and they get massages and try to relax. And it's like, oh, that's cool and all. Yeah, it's we didn't even normally we talk during the week on you know, certain social medias, and even that felt like
there was so little going on. It's so strange, but it's maybe a calm before the storm, I would say. So.
Oh yeah, Sayane is graduating soon, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get No Way Man, like something about it, like this month. Probably, I can see it.
Probably, I would say, yeah, maybe Halloween or during one of the online Nippons, I would say.
Yeah, I can see that. Or you know, maybe SKE can announce like the lineup. Maybe it's like a calm before the storm.
Here's the thing though, isn't it currently holidays in Japan?
I think so.
Isn't it coming up? I thought that I saw on the schedule of AKB48, you know, where they have when they will do stages, like there's nothing planned at the rest of the month, but I could be wrong. It's possible though that they have like another something like the vacation week, something about a holiday,
like Golden Week style.
Yeah, like Golden Week. I don't know. Maybe this month could be.
No, it's supposed to be this week actually.
Yeah, only thing I see this week is Sports Day in Japan, but
not really holidays.
It's not really a holiday, but the businesses are closed and schools are closed as well. So it's basically like a usual day off, I would say. But
maybe there's something going on that we always a possibility. I mean, I don't know the religious days of Japan. I mean, isn't there something like Canadian Thanksgiving going on or something like that?
Well, that is yesterday or today.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, see, for instance, you know, I'm not from Canada, so why do I know when that is? I thought I saw something. I know it is somewhere in the second half of the year, but I'm not Canadian and doesn't apply to me. No, maybe it's something along those lines where they have something we just don't know about it. It's possible.
Might be, but yeah, it's been awfully quiet in any case this week. So yeah.
I'm really struggling right now just to even think what we can open up to talk about.
Stupid me. There was the other NMB song, the Team M one. About Team N, because I also forgot to talk about that. It started off nice, but then it kind of lost me. I like the MV, but the song not so much. That's the short version. True Purpose, Team M.
Yeah,
I like it. I really like it. I do like the visuals. That's just up my alley. And the song, I really like it. I like it's nice. It's upbeat. It got me going. I was like doing this. I was like, yeah. great energy. It has a nice build up before the chorus, and in the chorus I really like the choreo. Oh my! I was laughing so hard when they did the choreo. I can't. I forgot what it was. Something with the arms, and they do it like behind their head.
That, yeah.
I've seen it somewhere before, but I don't know. I can't do it. Like something like that. That was so funny. But I really like the song. I've already pre-ordered that CD.
Wow.
Yeah, I need it. I mean, NMB single is out next week, people. And I want to buy it, but I want to know what the B-sides are. And I heard this B-side, and I bought it because it's really something that I would like.
There's one single I'm not looking forward to though, and that's STU48 graduation song.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about that. Oh,
I already can tell that one is going to hit hard. Oh man.
Probably.
Well, I saw a clip of STU48 at Utage where she was playing guitar and harmonica. And that was also very emotional already, and they already talked about graduation. So the news is already everywhere basically, and people are preparing for it. But again, I think she will be solo artist after this. So,
Most likely.
But yeah, not in NMB anymore. That's gonna be weird.
Ah, it's gonna be weird. Yeah, I can definitely see her like announce like an album this year, and maybe release it by, I don't know, Easter. Earlier than Easter, maybe around February. I would be surprised if she wouldn't like announce like a CD or something or an album before the end of this year, because I don't see her going like what Iko Marina is doing. Just to mention her because we just talked about her, like doing like acting and such. STU48 will definitely be like singing. She can act, but she wants to be a songwriter. Maybe she will make her own song or CD album and then
probably,
or maybe for another group. I don't know.
Well, maybe if Akimoto Yasushi decides to retire, maybe it's like, can we hire Akimoto Sayaka or Akimoto Sayaka? Yeah, Moto Sayaka. Hey, you can also hire Akimoto Sayaka. Maybe she'll.
Oh yeah.
Maybe just Yamato Sayaka to write the songs or lyrics.
I can definitely see STU48 do that. Sashi can take that position as well. But I don't think that Akipi will graduate that soon.
By the way, here's some news. We talked about SKE with a new single, NAB singles coming out. We have Nogizaka coming out with a new single. STU48 also announced a new single.
Yeah, the second single. Released to be on the 13th of February. Yeah. They wanted to release it earlier, but then I forgot the name, but like a typhoon or something, you know, they postponed it. Yeah. Then they did like a concert, I think. And I don't know the from what point to what point they did that. I know they did. And on I believe the last day they said second single, hey, in 4 months.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, let's wait and let's hope it's something.
Be on the boat. Already on the boat. I can definitely see them like doing something on their boat and like a party. But I've seen like there are like 2 songs that I can think of right now that I've seen that are like on a boat. And they could like do something along those lines, or they don't. Like not on the boat. Forget the boat. I want to see Bodie McBoatface. I don't care.
Bodie McBoatface.
It's the best name. Haru was completely on the nose with that one. It's just the funniest name ever. I mean, not to say that Haru was the first one to say it, but that was I believe she said it in our comments.
Yeah.
Those
Bodie
few.
McBoatface.
It's better than what they came up with. I don't know. We'll see. It would be nice if they would do it on the boat. I mean, they got the freaking boat. Why don't they do stuff with it?
Yeah, use it.
Just even as a not as a background. That would be silly. It's like it's our boat, but we're not on the boat.
Yeah, it's not ready to go into the water yet, but
we can always stand in front of it or like a champagne bottle and hit it. And when that would be fun. I think.
I do see it happen though. Smack a champagne bottle against it and the boat collapses. Or something like that.
Oh, that would be the funniest thing ever. It's like, bye Stu, bye.
So
without the boat.
speaking then of some members in STU48, people have been asking me because this is coming out because they announced the artwork and the digest and the Blu-ray version coming out of Wakatsuki with her concert. And am I going to buy it? It's about $100 basically
Yep.
to get this concert,
Yep.
and I'm like, uh, yes, that's my answer. It's like the question mark is just like I'm not sure if I should or do, or maybe I can find it somewhere a little less than
Well, you can
$100.
definitely find.
But you'll have to get it though. You have to get it. It's your
Christmas
ocean,
is
man.
coming up. You can always give it yourself as a present.
Yes.
I don't. Maybe I'm the weird one, but I always give myself presents for Christmas. That's a complete other story. I get presents, of course, for my family, but I always buy for myself. No,
Same.
what though?
Same here.
I do like the artwork on this. Very nice use of colors, and see the emotion that she has behind it. Well, that's another thing that I'll be probably getting or sometime soon.
I'm wondering though.
yeah?
I'm wondering though if since Nogizaka is starting with Blu-rays, do a couple of Blu-rays with their music releases, is AKB going to follow suit?
I think so actually, because again, with the Nana, they also be coming out on Blu-ray. Yokoyama Yui solo concerts also be coming out on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Does Nakai Nakarika has something?
Nakai
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so.
She has a Blu-ray one too.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because the last big quote-unquote graduation concert was Mayu. I'm thinking, did she have a Blu-ray? I forgot. I don't know.
I can take a quick look.
I mean, there. Kita Harie also graduated this year, but I don't think that we ever heard anything about a DVD.
No.
Let's see
Something.
here.
Well, yeah, the Thanksgiving concert for Susenkyo. I believe there was something
That's been
on
announced.
Twitter.
Yeah, that's been announced that there will be a Blu-ray.
Well,
Yeah,
see.
Mayu had the Blu-ray. Mayu had the.
See, so they have been doing it at least since
Yeah, so
a year.
there's your answer now. So the Blu-ray situation has now been coming faster and faster on this side.
It's about time to be quite honest.
Yeah,
because-
you have the Keaki Republic Blu-ray.
I know.
Ah.
It's mine's right now watching a plane from the inside. So yeah.
Yeah, so hey, they're evolving eventually.
Finally, I can watch the audio with stunning visuals on my screen. So yeah. No more DVD.
Okay, so now I'm actually doing this, but I am going on Twitter now, and I'm looking at my feed and see if I think like, hey, we missed this or this. That's how quiet it's been this week.
I remember something that I wanted to say for recommendations. I'm not too sure about this, but I saw something on Facebook for AKB, and I talked about it a few weeks ago that some girls went to Thailand.
Oh,
including-
with I see your voice. That's thing.
Yep. That not specifically, but I will get to that.
Okay.
They 6 of them went to Thailand, and they announced while they were there that Maya Music Festival, I believe on the 8th and 9th of December, AKB will be performing there. And I saw on the Facebook page of AKB that those specific 6 will go. But maybe they translated it themselves. It was like a Japanese and English post.
Okay. I need the Japanese post then because those English translations aren't up to par. Hate to say it. Yeah.
You never know. I hope that they will send out more because 6 is a bit too. It's less. It's too little. It's too little. I would like to see a bit more because I also looked at other guests that will be going, and it's like a lot. And there will also be big groups, and if or many people in said group, and if it is like a music festival, like a big stage, and we have 6 of those girls there, you have like 10 more or so you have like pumping. Because I think I remember that they said a few weeks ago that they will be sending out their own senbatsu. And you know, when I think of senbatsu, I think of like 20-ish girls. So yeah, we'll see. I look forward to it. Could be fun. I'm not too sure about that, but it's something. I mean, it's overseas. The Maya Music Festival is, I believe, in Thailand.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about BNK performing there. That could be something. Maybe that will get announced someday or not. But that's something, you know, that they can be on a big stage. I mean, I've never heard of this festival, to be honest, but I'm not the person to know such a thing. But it could be fun. It's in Bangkok. I'm seeing right now in December. It could be fun. I don't know what to expect. I don't know any of the other people going.
No,
Again,
sadly not. If I took a look at the lineup, and it's more like from the whole thing, I mostly only know AKB. So yeah.
I do see. Oh no, I mistook myself. I thought I saw Momo Clover Z, Momo Clover Z, but that was precisely. But it is another group. I don't know any of those names. Alesso, Axo, CPX, Galantis. I don't know. AKB is there, but I don't know any of those other people. But could be.
I see Nozawa Reina had her birthday stage.
Yeah, today was her first Team K stage. She hasn't been doing one.
Busy with school, of course.
Yeah, busy with school, we know. And today, first time since the new stages, and she had her birthday stage. Fun. No announcements.
No announcements? Oh.
No, I can't see it live because, you know, Netherlands, and I tried. I can watch it back, but I can't watch it live, unfortunately. Maybe someone else can with a better VPN. But that was nothing. I was really like, oh, please no. I was watching like some person on Twitter who always like posts screenshots and talks about MC. A few people do that, but I always go to a specific person. And I was refreshing, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, no, please no. And I know like the Team K set list based on the costumes, so I'm like, okay, they're not towards the end. Okay, now they will be getting there. Okay, now there's cake. Oh, and she didn't say anything.
That's quite a relief, I would say. So yeah.
No, because
No, it's more like usually during Satan size, those are pretty dangerous in regards of graduation announcements. So yeah, it's more like.
Hey, Nishino Miki did it on Okaranana's birthday.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah.
What?
I believe there was another graduation from someone. That's Okawa Rio.
Yep.
And I checked. It was the. Oh no! No, I'm mistaken. She did not announce it on her birthday stage. That was a few months ago. But she did announce graduation. I'm a bit sad. I want to say one thing about like graduation. You know how that whenever they do it, they will like go all to the back.
Yeah.
But this time, I thought it was odd. Maybe someone knows like, it happened another time too. Before they did that, like they wanted to do it, but Okario said it immediately, like soon. Like usually it's like, oh, and then
they go, same with the birthday stages, yeah.
But they were like holding hands and they were like going to the back, and she immediately was like,
oh, that's still a surprise. That's still a surprise at that moment.
Yeah.
So she didn't wait. She was like, it's like, it's sad to see her go, but I do think that no one knows her or is like, who is that again?
Another strong member if you're looking at the rest of the group.
Yeah. She didn't do anything that I know. I was a bit sad though because she was one of
It's always sad to see someone leave, but I think her trajectory in AKB was at its end, I would say. So yeah.
Yeah, she hadn't really nothing
major
going on.
Yeah.
No, but she was known as the lonely girl, and I took a liking to her. I was like, she seems so nice. I thought she was kind of pretty. She didn't smile a lot, but when she did, like, made me smile too for some reason. because her smile was so rare. I compared it to like Kristen Stewart, who also doesn't smile. And when she does, I think it's pretty. But I know it's like one of those special things. But yeah, she will announce, or she will graduate this year. It's a bit sad to see someone go. Always.
Yeah, always is usually. So yeah.
So,
But about the graduation, I saw something. DX may know about this too. Takuchi Miyu, her handshake events got expanded.
oh
Yeah.
That's interesting. Like,
Because
Yeah.
the whole because she was announced as a Senbatsu member for the 54 single.
she felt
Yeah,
guilty.
She didn't take it into account basically. So yeah.
and I saw a lot. I saw her tweet stuff as well, but also people who translate stuff, like a lot of girls or women also came to her, and that
Yeah.
she said, "My hands smell nice."
Yeah.
a lot of girls coming up to her, which is really nice. But yeah, I'm quite happy that that her real official graduation, if you can call it that, is
Has been
extended.
postponed,
Because
On the
Now-
opposite side, Masayu Jirina is not participating in the 54 single handshake
Mhm.
event.
ah, she's not on a single. Oh.
No, that far in advance to saying like, nah, I won't be there.
No, because I looked at the dates and I was like the 16th and 17th, if I'm correct, in March.
Yeah.
I was like, well, 2 days in a row. Hey, DX, want to go to Japan and say goodbye to Takuchimi?
Lol. I was
you know,
already happy. I just am happy I got to say goodbye to Sayane. So yeah.
yeah, I remember you saying like, oh, I wanted to meet or say goodbye to Takuchimi. Well, now we can. We can. It's 6 months from now, so but you know, it's just a joke for me. So that's long enough to enjoy her a bit more, I guess. It's a good thing, I think. But yeah, Jurina, she's not going to do anything.
So I noticed something else during this week. I saw Kazuaki Yuki being in this. Let's keep it clean, by the way.
Clean. Let's keep it clean, dude. Let's keep it clean.
I turned off my phone, but oh my god, whew.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing. Got a new background.
Yeah.
Yeah, never call this
was-
woman Baba again.
Oh, I saw it. I was drinking, and then I was not. That was.
So,
it was sexy. It was very, very sexy.
Because of the release of the clothing item, she was actually working in that store for a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
Oh,
that
man.
makes me wonder. All these events, like you have certain members, hey, my photo book's out, I'm in Tower Records right now, or stuff like that. So how big of a chance do you guys think that is to meet them like randomly, or because they had certain events like that before and they announced it like, hey, I'm in this location or at this location, or come to this store because I'm here. It's like,
Maybe it's different for the Japanese people. I mean, I
Yeah.
would certainly be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you know. But the Japanese will be like,
well,
yeah.
it's hard if you're like in Tokyo. It's like, I'm in Kyoto right now. It's like, then I need to get a ticket for a bullet train, and it costs a
Yeah,
lot of
see.
money, and then I have to go to find that records, and hopefully I'll be on time. And
Yeah, for them it's like, oh, you know, we'll just go to the cafe. We'll go
Yeah.
on a day trip or something like.
yeah,
For us, that's
I'm
not
wondering
an
that too. I'm still hoping that one day I'll just randomly go to cafe. Oh yeah, there's an event, and it's like,
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be cool though.
That's
but-
like, you know, that's exciting for us. If that happens to us, but for them it's like it's more natural. Because
mm,
again, that is a culture where it's like they can go to places and they won't really get like ambushed a lot, or you know the privacy is respected most
yeah,
of the time.
in Japan, then privacy mostly is respected. So I don't.
mean,
think-
hey, there was an AK bingo where Taniguchi Megu sat in the cafe, and it's like, do you know who
He
I
was
am? And he's like,
yeah.
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 And she was there sitting, and it's like that guy. You know, if I was there, I was like, I would go, but she is my Neo-shi if she is in the cafe. Okay. Then
I
I'm
would
like,
do it
eh.
differently. I would say I don't think I would. Well, if she's approachable, if she was like giving me the signal like, hey, just say hi or something, or if she's busy but she just noticed and she waves, I'll be like, hello, and
If it's like in
Nothing
that
wrong.
episode, I would do it. But if she's
Well,
if you can't
she
see-
started the conversation with that guy
Yeah,
after the
that's also
acknowledgement,
true.
and then after
But-
that, I'll be also be like, "Hey, that's cool," and then,
you know, that was
Yeah.
for a show. It's like she was sitting there, and I believe Miromoto was like, "Hey, talk to him."
yeah, so
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like if she would be just sitting there, it's like that would not make for interesting television. So
Nope.
that sparked that conversation. But that would be kind of nice, though. Not gonna lie. I mean,
Well,
what are the chances?
DX helped me out here. So when I was in Japan,
Yeah.
I met a idol group, I believe, in it wasn't Tokyo, in Akihabara. Then with like some skull mask they had on, or
Oh, Kamen Joshi.
yeah. I saw them making a commercial for a curry shop, and I was just passing by and said hello, and they were like, "Oh, you know that we're idols?" Like, yeah, I understand a little bit, and they were like, "Oh my god." No.
Well, I mean, that's totally nice for them. That
And there was another idol group who was doing signings in, or like a little performance in the Tower Records, and I had no clue. It's like, yeah, we'll go meet them. It's like, I have no clue who they are. So it's like, I think it would be insulting if I just would go there and it's like, I have no clue who you are, but
Yeah.
hi.
no.
I know idols. I am foreigner. I know what you are.
Yeah.
I only when I was in Japan this year, I had one run-in with Kamen Joshi. It was in Osaka, I think, and it was just say hi and nothing more than that, actually. So yeah. So it's more
sorry.
like if they're not on official work business or something, I just try to ignore it or just say a quick hello and that's what it's.
Well, this is not idols, but when I was in America for WrestleMania stuff like that, I saw so many people walking on Bourbon Street, and some people were very rude at going to them. Like, I saw Roman Reigns with his family and walking, and then people are like interrupting us, like, "Come on, he's with his kid and wife, so just leave him alone." But for
Yeah.
instance, we met other people, and they were, and we saw them, and we were like, "Hey," and he was like, "Hey," and that's an invitation to be like, "Come, let's take a picture and let's say hi," or something like that. And even well, one more thing, and then
Yeah.
I'll let you go, Colin. And there was one thing, he was exhausted. It was Seamus. He's like, I'm tired, go to hell, but hey, nice to see you. Let's take a quick picture. It's like, yeah, I got actually tickets for your private, and Dean was excited. Oh, you bought tickets for you, so it's like, so he turned on the switch off and all that, but you need to find a balance, I would say, to meet someone. It's like, just think of him still as a person and be like,
Yeah, exactly.
not my own feelings, but what does this person feel? Maybe he doesn't want to meet. A lot of times you have celebrities who are like, no, it's okay, just meet us, just come to us, talk to us, act normal, and it will be fine. But yeah, Colin, what do you think?
That's what I said about that it's different in Japan with the Japanese people. In America, yeah, if you're famous, yeah, you will get swatted most of the time.
Swatted.
Yeah, I mean,
FBI.
you know, depending on who it is, it could be anyone. But if you recognize that person, when I say they, I say Americans. Sorry, not sorry. They would do something like that. I mean, I've seen this. I remember Aya Hirano. I don't know if any of you know.
Oh yeah. Go on.
In New York, and she was in this bookstore, and like the person behind the cash register recognized her, and it was like, oh my god, it's Aja Hirano. Oh my god, like she got that, and like he called someone, I believe, like a friend, and other people in the store. They wanted to meet her, and I remember one girl like pushing, like, or well, not pushing, but like on the side because she wanted to go. You know, and meet her, and you don't have that in Japan, but that's like, I say, quote unquote, normal in America, because I've seen that before with like a lot of celebrities, whether they are most known for TV shows, and they can have that.
In America, they have a special day where they trample people to get the best discounts.
Yeah.
Black Friday. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
So, not surprised on that note. But
Yeah,
yeah,
in a way,
I get you.
you get it.
Still,
Yeah.
we all dream it. Like anyone dreams it. It's like maybe sitting on a subway or like, and then next to you is one of the AKB members. But the way to act it out as a normal person, that's very interesting to me. And I would say, yeah, just be respectful. And it's like, hey, I like your work, and like, okay, thanks. All right, see you at the handshake event.
True.
Or
Yeah.
what even would be funnier, you're just like, you have all the tickets for this member, and this member sitting you on a 2-hour train ride, and it's like, I would open up with that. It's like, I suddenly regret buying 2 hour or like all these tickets just to open up with, and then maybe they'll follow up. Just see it as extra time.
Depends who it is. Maybe someone that wants to talk because is interested in. Hey, appears to be foreign. He is going to a handshake event. Maybe they are interested. Could be, possibly.
To be quite honest, though, when I went to the handshake events myself this year, I had really interesting conversations with the people, with the regulars, I would say. Because when I went to Komiyama's lane and Kato Mina's lane, people were asking me, "Where are you from? How did you even get tickets for this? Because you're foreign. It's really hard for you to get tickets." Like, yeah, I just used the proxy service and the usual, I would say. So it's more like I got those tickets like 6 or 7 months ago, and it's more like I wasn't planning on going, but then I took a look at the schedule, and I happened to be nothing. I didn't have anything planned for that day, so I just went to Makakabese and let's see what happens, pretty much. And then I got to know the hardcore fan base of both members, and it's pretty fun. It was pretty fun actually. So yeah, I did stuck out like a sore thumb though because they are pretty short. Actually.
You. Well, to be honest, you're of course you would still be similar compared to Colin and I would say, but your height is pretty tall basically.
Yeah.
Again, for Netherlands, it's average, but
yeah.
for that look, it's like you're waiting in lane, you see all these people like, and then pop.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Going up there.
No, I remember because when I met Katamina and Komiyama, they actually were standing on a small crate to actually look me in the eye. So yeah.
Well, they're gonna have to get the big crate if they want to be B.
Yeah, or floors, or floors. Yeah.
For instance.
Yeah.
I just imagine because I always think about GinoZX story when he met Kato Reina when he walked up and she was like, just a little bit horrified just to see this guy. Even though GinoZX is one of the sweetest guy you ever know, but it's more he came for Yokoyama Yui and Kato Reina was like, I'm not having it, not this guy. No, go away. Just craziness on that side.
It's fun when
Komi was laughing. Komi was pretty much laughing because there's this tall dude in me, and I was nervous as heck.
Yeah, it's just like I'm waiting. Take the picture. Oh, he's so sweet.
I mean, it's funny, and for them, it's like, oh, that's a tall person. Oh my God, they're scary. For us, it's like, hi, oh, you are so cute.
Yeah. Hello.
I gave lessons to children 12 years old.
Don't do that. No. Don't go up to us like hello.
Don't do that. Oh, damn.
Nah, it's like in my head. I would be like, gee, you're tiny.
No. In my head would be like that, but if I have to meet him, I'll be like also like, oh god.
It's just a fun, I did have to say like in my head, but it's like an interesting comparison for us. It's that response. It's like, oh hello, how cute, and for them it's like, oh my god, I don't know the language or tall, help, oh my god, they're
too many minds going over there. It's like
panic mode.
Bye.
Yeah. It's like security. Help.
Yeah. Security, could you take me out, please? I can't handle anymore. Oh my god.
That will be fun.
Yeah. Well,
it's fun to think about.
Hopefully next year.
Hey.
We'll see. So if people are still listening to us or watching us, thank you. You are amazing. Hi.
Hi, 5 people that still listen.
We almost made it an hour, so thanks for this. Yeah, if there's nothing else, let's go to recommendations and wrap this up for this week.
No, Colin, go for it.
I got some things.
Go.
Like I said, the Team 8 Kiss stage, it's stage play. I like it when they act, and they did. It was pretty fun. It was like 2 hours or something, maybe a bit longer. If you have some time, watch it. It's Team 8. Team 8 is great. Takuchi Miu, she did a new song. BTS, The Untold Truth.
Mhm.
Give it a listen. Support her. She is doing very well on YouTube. So check that out. It's nice. Not a song for me, but hey, she's still amazing. I said I talked about this a bit earlier. I Can See Your Voice Thailand. That's a show. 6 of our girls went there a few weeks ago. Finally, that episode will air. It will be 10 p.m. Japan time on Wednesday the 10th. So that will be a little less than 24 hours from now. You can find it on YouTube. It's called Work Point Official. Just type that in, or I Can See Your Voice Thailand, so you can watch the show, or you can check it out on Facebook. They will live stream it on either of the two, so you can watch it live if you can, or you can watch it on YouTube later on. I would recommend that, because our girls will be performing at least heavy rotation. Aside Nanami Center, hey, I love her. I love all the girls that are there. Check them out, maybe leave some comments on Facebook and YouTube, so they like, hey, that's nice that many foreign people or English speaking people checked it out, because that's a relatively popular show. That's it.
DX, you have something.
No, just the regular. Just the regular shows like AK Bingo. Last week's AK Bingo was pretty funny, so with the all spicy with the spice screen and battle and such, so it was pretty interesting to watch. That's my recommendation, and I'm not sure what's going to happen this week's with AK Bingo, but
Halloween
is it this week already?
Next week. This week, if we say next week, the episode that just aired a few hours ago, that was also from the continuation of previous week.
Okay.
Next week will be that Halloween episode. I look forward to that one.
Yeah.
It would be fun.
Yeah, same here.
I would say if you have a chance, watch All Night Nippon this week. NoAKBNoLife will be on there, so who knows? Will always be fun.
Who are there? It's Okaranana, Mukachi Mion, and someone else.
From Teammate, I believe. Or is it Okaberin?
It could be Okaberin. I forgot. I saw it this morning.
I think
Either way, could be fun. I don't know what they'll be doing. Maybe the stage play, maybe to talk about it. I don't know. But could be.
Okay, and then for what I'm trying to do, or what we're trying to do, is for Patreon. No, Patreon 48 Talk. We are going to try to do a new type of, well, video format. It's still in a pilot phase, but expect that to be coming out maybe next week. Trying to do that will be fun. It's a little different type of style format, and you can basically, who people who are watching can join us, and we're gonna react to some stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. So look forward to that. If you're interested, you can always go to our Patreon 48 Talk and become a patron and support us, because then I can update myself to a new computer that needs to survive, because this one really hates me every time I try to use it this week. So please.
How about Robin, people?
Help me.
like Robin said, support us so I can. That's
It's not mandatory. It's like, hey, if you want to help us out, then this is a way to do it.
It's a choice.
Yeah, basically. Again, apologies for not being that excited about anything, because, yeah, to be honest, this week wasn't that exciting, and that can happen sometimes. I'd still blame it, I think, with the holidays or something that's coming up. Maybe this is the start of the signs of the storm, like DX said, so it's gonna be crazy. Well, there's stuff to look forward to, and hopefully the songs. I still think when the year-end episode's coming up, that even with this songs year, it feels like it's been lacking. It's like maybe No Way Man will be amazing, but I do have a feeling that this year was like,
I have a top 7. If I get on, I don't know. I'm pretty set on what is my favorite and least favorite. I know it already. I think 99% sure.
Ooh.
We will see that then.
We'll see.
Then for this week, thank you for watching this episode of 48 Talk, and we'll see you next time then, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye bye. And done.